this edition of Tiffany Plus, we have a very special guest with us. We have Tali, the winner of More to Love. And not only are we going to check in with her about what she's been up to since the show, she is going to give us her top 5 tips on how to prepare for the perfect first date. And I know for myself, I may need a tip or two. And then later, we're going to take it to the streets of New York City and talk to the men, finally, and get into their heads and ask them the things that we've always wanted to know about what they think is a perfect first date. So stay tuned. It's all here now on Tiffany Plus. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We have a very special guest with us. It's Tali from More to Love. Thank you so much for coming and spending this time with us.
Of course, thank you for having me.
So Tali, tell us a little bit about your experience on More to Love and what you've been doing since then.
Well, More to Love has been a very wonderful experience, something I've never got to see and do before. Since then, I've been modeling, traveling a lot, working with Plus Model magazine, and just, enjoying life.
That's awesome. That sounds fun. So what is your first top tip for how to prepare for the perfect first date?
Basically, what we're going to do today is give the ladies out there tips of how to get ready as far as wardrobe and makeup and hair, and what to do and not do on a first day. When you meet that guy that you've never seen in person before, what should you say or should you not? So our first tip is basically our wardrobe, and my first tip for you would be less is more. And by less is more, I mean less revealing, the better. You don't want to look like you're going to a club, with a tiny mini skirt and your ladies are all hanging out. It's not a good first impression to leave on a guy on a first date. So that's what we're going to touch first.
Okay, great. So we're going to head over to Lane Bryant, and she's going to give me some tips on what she thinks is the proper outfit to show up for your perfect first date. And you ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Okay guys, so we just came out of Lane Bryant. We had such a good time trying to find the perfect form-fitting outfit for my body shape, and I think we got something good. What do you think?
I like it. I mean, we got something that fits your shape, fits your body, still elegant, not too revealing. A perfect outfit for a perfect day, so I think we're ready.
Okay, we're off to the next tip. Let's go. Okay, we just got back from Lane Bryant. We had a very fun shopping spree. Don't you agree?
Yep. We had a lot of nice outfit that we tried on, but we're not going to tell you what we decided on for tomorrow.
Right. We're not going to show you what we got just yet. So let's talk about our second tip, which is a fun tip. Yeah, the makeup.
Now it's all about the makeup. When we go on a first date, you don't want to bring too much. You want to keep it natural. You want to keep it just looking nice with the outfit, really classy. I suggest usually or focusing on the eyes or on the lips, not both. You don't want to be all like painted on your first date. The idea in a first date, whether it's a wardrobe or makeup or hair, you want to build the excitement. You don't want to come with your most exposing outfit and then tons of eye makeup and tons of, lip gloss, and then, there's nothing to expect to. So you want to start building it from the bottom. So we have a nice outfit, and now we're just going to work on your makeup.
Okay, so we covered everything for the looks for the night, from wardrobe to makeup. Now, when you first meet your date, it's all about how you present yourself, right? So what should you not do and you should do when you first meet your date?
Definitely. We have to remember that the first 3 minutes of a first date are very, very important for first impression. So when you first meet your date, it's really important to smile. Simply as that. Just give a big smile, show your nice teeth, and say, nice hello. When you guys sit down to the table, make sure you don't order your first drink right away. You want to give it, lay off on the alcohol for the first 3-5 minutes of the day. Just order water.
Okay, so no tequila shots within the first 2 minutes.
No tequila shots for the first 3 minutes. That does not leave a good impression. That more says, I'm here to party, or I'm here to just, have fun, have drinks. It doesn't show that you're serious, that you want a potential second date. So definitely smile, lay off on the alcohol a little bit. That's a good idea.
Okay. And what about the breath? Do you think that's important?
Oh, that's very important. You always want to make sure you have some mints with you, just in case.
Just in case. Okay, so Tali, we have been talking about basically first impression. With the other 3 tips, we were talking about makeup and wardrobe and what to do in the first 3 minutes. But I think that your 4th tip personally is actually one of the most important tips, because it's all about conversation and what you shouldn't say. So tell us about that.
Okay, one of the main things to remember is that you don't want to talk to your date, your first date, about 3 things. You don't want to talk about your debt. You don't want to talk about your problems, your parents' marital problems. You want to keep the conversation light. You can talk about your favorite movies, or what have you done for vacation. These are a light conversation subject that you can bring up and kind of share experiences with each other.
Okay, so definitely don't talk about your parents' divorce. No. Don't talk about your ex-boyfriend drama, but keep it light, like your favorite movie, things like that.
Exactly. Definitely do not talk about your ex-boyfriends. No guy wants to hear about your ex on the first date.
All right, guys, so we've done all the tips. We've talked about everything from makeup to what you shouldn't say on the first date. So now we're going to talk about the final tip. What is that, Tali?
Well, I always say, whatever you do, however you dress yourself, keep it classy. The way you're being perceived is the way you represent yourself. If it's the clothes, if it's the makeup, if it's the way you speak to your mate, your smile is very important. And that's it. Just have fun with it. Keep it light and enjoy yourself.
That's awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go put on the outfits that we chose and get ready, and we'll see you in a second. We're gonna take it to the streets and talk to the guys of New York City, so you want to stay tuned.